Alright, so sit back and relax and enjoy our telling of Geeks versus Zombies.
I said shut up.
You know it's true. This makes no sense. It's stupid.
What do you have to say? George A. Romero knew about all this? He'd have to be pretty pissed.
He's most likely dead.
Who's dead?
Everybody.
George A. Romero.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. No, it makes no sense. Some of them run and some do that slow walking. It defies all zombie film logic.
For the first time in my life, I agree with Lois. It's always one or the other. There's no zombie film I can think of that has both.
Well, when you goons finish your time machine, you can go back and warn all the filmmakers. But for now, shut up.
Who put you in charge?
I did.
Why do we have to be quiet? We're miles away from anyone. This place is like a forest with a vehicle.
Because I think I heard something.
And why don't we all have flashlights?
I didn't pack your bags, not your mommy.
Sorry, jerk. I didn't realize we were going to be hiking for 5 days. Float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special.
Loomis, sing one more song. I'm gonna bash you over the head with my flashlight.
Don't talk to him that way. But I'm a goose.
Listen!
You want a balloon, Georgie? I like the dark, I love the dark, but I hate nature. I hate nature.
Hey, you guys!
Shut up! They're off! They're off! Get over here! Over here! How bad is it?
Bad enough. Hold on. We don't even know if she's dead yet.
I don't feel dead. Step aside, Blair. This is happening. Can I at least get a running start? That seems fair.
Put the gun down, Wallace! This isn't 28 days later. We still have time to see if there's anything we can do. Blair, what about cutting it off? Did that work in any movies?
Sure, Zombie 2, the Italian film, and in World War Z. Maybe that'll work.
What? You guys don't want me to shoot her? She'll be a speedster. She's got her full strength.
We don't even know if it's in her bloodstream. So knock it off!
If you guys don't want me to shoot her, fine. But I'm keeping my gun right where it is. No offense, Bobug. You've always been cool. But we all made a pact. I know! I was there! Can you just find my knife?
Relax! You've been bitten for 30 seconds. I call the meeting. Agreed?
What are you thinking?
Well, maybe a vote?
I don't want to sound like a jerk. I like your sister, but she's been bitten. How many bullets do we have left?
Just the same one we've had for the past 2 days. But that's all it would take.
I think we should know if she's become one before we shoot her.
What about the pact? We said if any of us was to be bitten, then that's that.
I'm in love with her!
What?
If we let her go, I want to go with her.
Where did this come from?
I've always been in love with her, for like, ever!
Well, you picked a great time to bring it up.
So what now? Are we breaking up?
I'm sorry, it's how I feel.
Can we just take a vote? All right. Kill her and let her live. that's just great.
So what now? Bug was our tiebreaker. We can't just stand here. It could be in her blood right now.
I know it seems a little off. I mean, how can it be fair? She's your sister, and you're in love with her.
I'll give you that. Maybe I shouldn't vote.
What? Hey, if you don't vote, I think that puts us at 2-1. So what, we kill her?
I know it seems messed up, but come on, this is no time to get all Shaun dead on us.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but...
Go! Jesus. This is the one situation where I'm okay looking like the bad guy.
Well, so much for restarting the human race.
Oh, like she was gonna date you.
Only 4 guys left on the planet, one of which is her brother. That gives me a 33% chance. That's better than most.
Maybe we should have a moment of silence. Or we could keep moving. Either is good.
Yeah, let's do that.
Are you guys mad at me? I mean, we had to do it, right?
Just shut up and go, Wallace.
Centuries of work and progress was destroyed. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of 4 geeks formed a pact. These were geeks with parents who had parents before them. While all 4 are well schooled in many topics, each was known for being the top in their own minds. McCready, unappointed leader of the group whose parents owned a comic book store, was seen as a hero. To some, after being told the cast of Justice League movie they can go and jump off a cliff.
No, Thanos' first appearance was in Iron Man number 55. He didn't get the Infinity Gauntlet until the 90s, fanboy.
Blair, movie and film fanatic. His father managed an independent movie theater and he'd spent entire summers binge watching every movie on Netflix. He'd seen over 10,000 movies and had opinions on all of them.
If IMDb had told you that, then IMDb was wrong.
Loomis, the music geek. His parents owned a second-hand music store and he would only listen to a band live or on LP. It had been said by many that he knew what the next hot thing in music was going to be before the band would even make it to the radio.
I would like Daft Punk too, if I like bands that sucked.
Wallace. Her parents' Wednesday night magic tournaments were legendary, and as a child, she only learned to walk so she could change the video games in her home console. Receiving national attention after reading the first Legend of Zelda game at the age of 5, she became a local video game god, and has logged more World of Warcraft time than anyone in history.
No cheats, no codes, just skill.
They survived where so many had fallen. Not because they were the strongest, not because they were the smartest, not because they were the best at anything, but because they had seen every zombie movie.
Well, there's gotta be a door around here somewhere. Keep looking.
Found it!
It's a stone house without any furniture?
Well, whatever it is, it still has electricity.
Hey guys, check this out. It's a fort. It says Fort Matthew. It was built in, says here it was built in 1865.
For what, the Civil War?
Doesn't say.
May I help you? Are you bitten? Pardon?
Are you bitten?
By what?
His eyes look fine.
Is this your place?
Well, it's not my place. This monument belongs to the state.
What he means to say is this your hiding place so we can move along.
I'm not hiding. I'm the tour guide. And what, may I ask, is with the weapons? Am I being robbed?
No, they're to fight out zombies.
Okay. Would you like a tour?
Yeah.
Sure we would.
Sounds like a party.
Let's do this thing. Wonderful! Please, if you would. Hello, and welcome to Fort Mackey, commissioned in 1864 for the North by Abraham Lincoln. That's President Lincoln. Construction finished in 1865. Interesting fact, this is one of 3 forts built by the North but never used.
So it's never been put to battle.
Please, save all questions until the end of the tour. And yes, it was finished in January of 65, and the war was won by the North in April of that same
Glad to hear the North won.
Now then, this front wall you see here is in fact 4 walls that were built in Sacramento, shipped out here, and put together. These 2 ports on either side to the door were used to keep out unwanted visitors. That is, if this port had ever seen battle. And gentlemen, this door is the only way in or out.
Excuse me,
Milo,
yes, Milo. Is there a lock for this door?
this is not the end of the tour. But yes, back there in the mess hall, which is right down this hallway.
Wallace, Loomis, go.
On it.
Blair, check the front to see if we were followed.
Done.
No, wait a second, what about the rest of the tour?
Tour's over, Milo. This fort has just been put into commission.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
It just doesn't make much sense. Everyone is dead.
And eating each other.
Hey, whose bag is this?
Wallace's. Why?
It's filled with money. Wallace!
What?
What the heck is this?
Cool $500,000, son.
What about food, you goon?
Food, we can find. As for money, what if this all blows over in a week? I'm not going back to working at the donut shop, that's for sure.
Blows over? This isn't a riot.
Are you sure? Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's alright, Milo.
Do you need a minute?
No, it's just, I mean, do we know how it started?
Meteor hit a graveyard.
No, government did this.
We don't know how it started, but does it matter?
I guess not.
Alright, Blair, Wallace, come help me out and see if there's anything here we can use.
Why do all of us have to look?
Shut up and help Wallace.
The important thing is that we're all still alive, and we take care of each other for as long as we can. I mean, in a lot of ways, Milo, you're really lucky.
I guess so.
Well, for the past 3 weeks, the world has been ripping itself apart, and you didn't have to live through any of it. I mean, it's odd that you haven't heard of anything that's going on.
Well, after state budget cuts, there were only 5 of us that still worked here. And I guess it doesn't matter now, but me and my wife split up and I didn't have anywhere to go. So I've been sleeping here. The rest of the staff doesn't know about it.
Have you seen any of the other staff around?
No, but it's our down season. Sometimes I'm the only one who comes in for weeks. I love this place. Feels more like home than any apartment I've ever lived in. So, we don't know anything?
No, we know stuff. Like, we know the dead did rise from the grave and began eating the flesh of the living. Those ones are easy to spot because they move pretty slow, like the old Romero movies. And the people that are bitten by zombies can run, like in 28 Days Later.
Which makes no sense.
Okay, focus. Hey, tour guide, Does this cannon up here work?
No, it's just a reproduction. And my name is Milo.
Ha! Told ya!
Alright, well, what's down this way?
Kitchen, office, and bathroom.
Dance!
Best we can figure is that the Romero ones move slow because their muscles have started to break down. And the recently dead, well, their legs work just fine.
So we have to look out for the fast ones.
No, the fast ones, or speedsters as we call them, work alone. They're just running and feeding. It's the slow ones you have to watch out for. If you see one of them, chances are there's 600 more right behind them.
So how do we fight off the slow ones?
You don't. If you see a slow-moving zombie, you run just like the rest of us. Do you understand?
Yes. So you all decided to come here? To Fort Mapping?
Well, not really. First we went to Costco.
The store with the big highs?
Yeah, it's great. Think about it. Food, medicine, weapons, computers, only one real entrance. It's perfect.
So why did you leave?
We were never really there.
Another group got there first, half of them with bite marks.
We told them what they had to do, but they wouldn't listen.
Had to do?
If someone's bitten by a zombie, it's only a matter of time before they become one of them.
So we went to the mall, you know, like in Dawn of the Dead. Locked all the doors, dropped all the gates, and we just stayed there.
Yeah. Just under a week though, there were zombies as far as the eye could see. It was only a matter of time before they got in.
How did you get out? Some sort of super van or Rambo-style guns?
We went through the sewer system. We just kept walking until we were outside of town.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of zombies in the sewers, and the ones that were there looked more confused than we were.
Besides, if you've seen any of the movies, you would know going into a crowd of them will get you killed.
We knew we had to get away from where all the people were. The zombies are drawn to cities. It's where all the meat is.
Well, you're all here now, and if you promise to stay with me, I'll do anything to help.
You got anything to eat? Well, this is just great.
If you wanted us to load up with food, maybe you should have said something back at the mall.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you idiots would have some common sense. Why did you load your bag full of DVDs?
Is anyone in there? I need help! DVDs, old man? Those are Blu-ray Criterion editions. Check them, every one. You know how hard it is to find cherry gun in Brazil? And I got them all. You keep being a jerk, and I won't let you borrow any of them. Please, God, I see you in there. Please, they're coming for me.
And watch them on what?
They're Blu-rays. You put them in a Blu-ray player? Oh God! Please, God!
I packed food.
Yeah, candy bars. Not even good candy bars.
Hey, those are fast breaks. 60 of them. And if you don't want to eat them, that's cool. One for me.
Techno music has rotted your brain. Fast breaks suck.
Well, they're my favorite. And after seeing Zombieland, I didn't want to spend my last days looking for one.
Sorry, Loomis. At least you brought something to eat.
Hey, where's your food?
I packed the medicine, the flashlight, and the comics, which I said the day before we left.
Well, eat one of your comics and shut up.
We could eat Milo.
I'm in the room.
No. If we start eating each other, then we're no better than the zombies.
I do have stuff to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Great! Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and candy bars. If we were in the 3rd grade, this would be awesome.
Sorry to bug you guys, but I thought I heard something. Did you guys hear anything?
I didn't hear anything.
That's not the worrisome about it. Sure, it was the wind.
Alright. Hey, are you sure you guys don't want to sleep in the bunks?
No way. We should be close to the door, you know, just in case.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna sleep in one of the beds. My back. I spend most of the day standing.
Yeah, it's alright, Milo.
Peanut butter and jelly? Peanut butter and jelly? Peanut butter and jelly? Peanut butter and jelly?
All right.
What are you writing?
Listen, facts.
Oh, what?
You know when we were going through the sewers and you guys made me look out through the manhole to see if we were outside the city yet?
Yeah, sorry, that was pretty messed up.
I saw the library on fire.
So what? A lot of buildings were on fire.
That's just it. What if everything burns? What if every book, every computer, every work of art is destroyed? The history of mankind would be burned away by fire. Whoever comes next won't know anything about us. What man was, what we wanted to be, how bad the Transformers movies were.
It's a good idea, Blair.
Yeah.
What have you got so far?
Well, I know more about movies than anything else, so I started there, making 2 lists. One of the greatest movies of all time and one of the worst.
What's on the best?
You know, Citizen Kane, Through Window, New Hope, Empire, and Jedi, and Force Awakens, all the even Star Trek movies, plus the new one, Dark Knight, most Pixar films, and the Avengers. You know, good films.
What's on the bad list?
The Spirit, Mars Attacks, RoboCop 3, Transformers 2, Godfather 3, The Dark Knight Rises, pretty much all remakes minus The Thing in the Fly, and most Disney sequels, stuff like that. But some of them are hard.
Like what?
Well, like Independence Day. That movie is both.
Yeah, I vote for horrible.
Are you out of your mind? That movie rocks.
That film was just a bunch of marketing fanboy crap, and the soundtrack is lame.
Well, I know it's not The Wall, you clown. Not everything can be Pink Floyd. But it's still great. What about the speech from Bill Pullman?
Lone Star.
President Lone Star.
Yeah, come on, Loomis. Tell me when you first heard that speech, you didn't get, like, all into the movie.
It's cheesy, but it's a great speech.
I watched that film like 6 times on HBO one summer, and I lost it every time they got to that speech.
Fine.
Not joking? I used to salute the screen.
I said fine. Put it on the list of great films.
I hate to be a downer, but I have to turn the generator off so it can charge. Besides, I was thinking maybe we should keep the lights off at night. You know, to not bring any unwanted attention.
Good thinking, Milo. Very Shaun of the Dead.
I don't know what that means, but thank you. And I think I'm gonna turn in.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Milo.
Milo.
Good night. New friends?
Bye, Milo.
Is that a picnic basket?
I miss movie Tuesdays.
I miss Comic Wednesdays.
I miss Free Record Fridays.
I miss McDonald's. Yeah, if we're being honest.
Agreed.
Yes, Loomis.
The Prospector Boys.
Fine. Y'all get some sleep now, you hear? We done made it to Fort Matthew and ain't no zombie stand a chance against our mighty muskets. Not even the undead Daniel Boone and Sergeant York. My God, you guys are goons.
Good night, Free.
Good night, Blair.
Night, Lewis. Good night, Wallace.
Crap!
What?
Bats!
Dr. Beaver!
Wake up, Blair!
Maybe if we're quiet, they'll just go away.
Uncle Milo!
Rat, human.
Should we wake Milo?
She might be bitten. What's going on?
Someone at the door wants to speak with you.
Uncle Milo, are you in there?
Alexandra?
We do not open that door!
But that's my niece, Alex. We have to let her in.
We don't let anyone in.
Well, this is my place, and she could get eaten.
People get eaten all the time, Milo.
I call a meeting. Agreed?
Alright, this is his place. So if we let her in, then
Uncle Milo!
What the heck, Milo? That's not how this works.
Sorry, guys. I had to do something.
Thank God you were here. Maybe we should lock the door.
I second that.
On it.
And who are you guys?
And David.
Bitten.
What?
We should see if any of them have been bitten.
Oh, right, good call. Alright, have any of you been bitten?
No.
Are you sure?
Do we look dead, idiot?
Hey, Nick Fury, what's with the eye patch?
Allison, again, my name is David.
Loomis? Oh my god, Loomis, you're alive!
Hey.
You know this guy?
David, this is my friend Loomis. Loomis, this is my brother David.
Hey.
Hey.
Is everything okay?
Sure.
I didn't think I was going to see anyone I know again. When everything started to fall apart, Alice got a hold of me and told us we needed to get away from people.
Oh, going with the Night of the Living Dead plan.
Yeah, it's the best plan after Costco. Going with Dawn of the Dead would have been stupid.
I think you're stupid.
I can't even tell you how happy I am to see you.
Me too. Where's Aunt Rose?
We separated months ago. I don't know where she is.
I'm sorry, Uncle Milo. At least you made it. So, who are your friends?
Oh, sorry. This is McCready, Wallace, Blair, and Loomis. They're geeks, and they talk a lot. Best description I've ever been given.
You guys can't stay.
What? And why not?
Because you'll attract zombies and get us all killed.
Or where would you like us to go? We spent days finding this place.
Wait! No one is going anywhere. This is my place, and I say who stays and who leaves. No one is getting tossed out.
We're not looking to cause a problem.
Then leave.
We're not leaving.
Don't ask you, Mad Eye Moody!
Funny.
What's the matter with you guys? Knock it off right now, or you'll be the ones asked to leave.
I call another meeting. Agreed? No, not you. Go. So what do we do?
This is just like the Night of the Living Dead. Everyone's gonna die. We should leave.
Don't be stupid. This place is perfect. We should stay.
This changes everything. New people are never good in the movies. They just mess things up. Loomis, you know them?
Yeah, well, Hannah at least.
Oh, so that's Hannah. Girl from the record store.
Yeah.
Oh, we might be able to use them as bait, like in The Walking Dead.
Not cool.
What, you think they can hear us?
You best walk like 5 feet away.
Sorry.
Can we just vote? Who wants to stay? Alright, we took a vote. We're going to stay, but we're not happy about the new people.
Well, thanks, I guess. We don't want to mess this place up for you. Speaking of, what is this place?
Oh! Would you guys like a tour?
This Fort Matthew. It's an old fort. I'm sorry, Milo, I really don't want to take the tour again.
Oh, okay. Well, it'll be nice to have a roll around. You know, like this lunch and stuff.
Girls.
What?
I'm a girl.
Oh, look, guys. She is a
Come
girl.
over here and say again?
I think I speak for everyone
You don't.
in saying welcome. Although now we have a new problem.
What's that?
We don't have enough food for us, let alone 3 more people.
Well, looks like we can help you guys out with that. We have a Jeep loaded with food outside.
That's great. Now all we need to do is go outside and get the food out of the Jeep with all the zombies out there. 1, 2, 3, not it.
I should go with you.
No, we only need 2 of us. And should anything happen to me, the team will need your movie knowledge.
Just because you're older doesn't mean you're in charge.
It does so!
And why does one I really get to go, bait?
Again, my name is David.
He knows where the Jeep is. Now, or shut up. We'll be back in a moment. Do you have keys?
Out in the Jeep. Why would you do that? I saw that movie, Night of the Living Dead. They spent the whole movie looking for the keys, so I thought, hey, just leave it in the ignition. It's not the zombies gonna drive it away.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Alright. Wallace, lock this door behind us.
On it.
Ready for this?
Why not?
And there were
So we jumped into the back of David's Jeep. I was swinging away.
What's going on?
McCready and Cyclops just went out to get the food.
Oh. Well, did you just work them out? They were everywhere. So worried they were gonna eat my brain.
That's a misconception. Zombies don't eat brains, they're just flesh eaters.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that all started with the 1985 film Return of the Living Dead. All the zombies calling out for brains, it just stuff. But if you think about it, your brain is in your skull. That's like the hardest place to get to, eating wise.
Got it. Hey, what was with the cold shoulder when I showed up yesterday?
Sorry, it's been a while since we've been around real people.
You didn't bring an iPod by chance.
I won't listen to those things. They sound too digital. I'm more of a fan of records.
Records? Okay. Do you have a record player?
Sorry.
I miss music more than food. I bet I sound like some lame hipster shit.
Hipsters fake it. You mean it. But if things get real desperate, I could sing us some Bowie.
I heard you sing Loomis. I don't think either of us will repeat that. That's right. What do you guys do?
Creepy and David went to go get the food out of the truck.
Oh.
How long have they been gone?
Only a minute or two.
Should we do something?
That's it. It's been too long. I'm going out there.
Wallace, you shouldn't.
That's it. Are you guys all right?
Yeah, I just stepped in a foxhole or something.
You gave us a jump scare, you idiot.
What are you doing falling for lame jump scares?
Oh my God.
Who's hungry? Oh, I can smell that food cooking. It's funny how much I miss warm food.
I know, right? And then they just came in and told me about the zombies. Oh, hey guys, I just finished getting them all set up. I guess it's a good thing you guys like sleeping on the floor. Now all our new guests can sleep in the bunks.
What are you guys doing?
Setting the table. You know, for dinner.
That's cute in a sad way.
Isn't it your bedtime?
I don't know, Grandpa, is it yours?
I hate the living.
Move up!
Please don't yell. Sorry.
It's been a while without girls around. Boba was more like one of the guys.
Sorry, everyone. I know it's not much, but we should try and save as much as we can. We don't know how long we'll be held up here.
All I care is that it's not fast breaks.
I love you right now, Milo.
George Foreman Grill, one of the few things I got after the split.
Who would like to make conversation? Never mind.
So, who was Boba?
What?
Well, it said Boba's one of the guys. Is she a friend of yours?
Boba was many things. She was my sister, and our friend. None of your business. We started out as 5 and now.
I'm sorry. Hey, I wanted to tell you guys, it was really cool the way you killed that undead guy.
Thanks.
Do you think you can teach me how to do some of those moves?
Nope.
Okay.
You can always leave.
Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball if we're gonna leave. Look at that, not gonna happen. We might as well play nice and get to know each other.
There's no point in getting to know you.
And why not?
Because you'll all probably be dead in a couple of days.
Knock it off, guys.
Yeah, you might be right. But then again, you might be dead too. At least we're trying to make an effort.
Good for you! We shouldn't be fighting. It won't help any of us. Not everyone has been as lucky as us. We shall be thankful.
Thankful?
Yeah, we have a fort to protect us until this whole thing blows over.
Blows over?
Yeah, it blew over in Shaun of the Dead, and a week later everything was back to normal.
That was a comedy. In a comedy, people have to live. In horror films, most of the characters die.
But logic tells us that the zombies die from lack of food, or the military shows up, whichever comes first.
You think the military's coming for us?
Yeah.
Still, if you were looking to be safe, you shouldn't have stayed on land.
What does that mean?
Zombies can walk through water, but if you were, say, 100 miles off the coast, they could never get to you.
Well, Max Brooks says.
No, stop right there. Half this stuff is trash. Sorry.
Who's Max Brooks? The guy who wrote 2 very helpful books. The Zombie Survival Guide and World War Z. That movie starring Brad Pitt.
Oh. I like Red Pitt.
Don't guess me, zombie Brad Pitt now.
Wait, so if they can walk through water, how is the boat safer?
Oh, because the ocean floor is all kinds of messed up. We get lost. There's reefs, sharks, those big abysses. Yeah, if you guys were looking to go for years without a single zombie attack, get some friends, some fishing gear, and go take over a cruise ship.
Well, if you guys are so smart, why aren't you on a cruise ship?
What do you think we're doing? We're fighting our way there.
And that's what you think you need to do? Fight them? Bats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
God, I hope we're in a comedy. Forgot how nice it is to have a home-cooked meal.
Hannah's a pretty good cook. Never thought I'd love chicken and corn so much.
I wonder if she kisses as good as she cooks.
Knock that off!
What?
Don't talk about my friend like that. Plus, we said we're not getting attached again. And if we are, I call dibs.
You can't call dibs and be the last cute girl on the planet.
If a girl you've been in love with for forever shows up, you can call dibs.
Should we vote on it?
We're not voting on this.
Come on, guys. It's a record shop girl. Hands off.
Whatever. David seems cool, I guess.
Ooh, Mike Wazowski? Don't get too attached. If he starts to turn, I'm gonna bash his head in. I don't care who's in the room. How's your list come along?
Well, mine is easy. We got Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, Justice League of America, X-Men, Iron Man, Swamp Thing, Hulk, Green Lantern. Yeah, like greatest artists, greatest writers. I even got a villains list too. What about you?
I feel like I have to include Pong. I don't want to, but it was the first, and people still play it. Or at least did. And it's a shame, you know, Resident Evil and Left 4 Dead are great games, but it feels a little weird putting them on the list now. What about you, Loomis? You got any like weird indie bands no one's ever heard of?
It's harder than I thought.
Are you gonna act like the 80s just didn't happen?
Are you ridiculous? The 80s were great.
Yeah, for bad music it was great.
It's not like that. Music has been around since the start of man. It's not like I can just pick from the last 100 years like you guys can. It's its own language. I I mean, most of today's music was influenced by what came before. I could go with the Beatles or Elvis, but what inspired them? And how does that bring on an understanding of how jazz influenced rock? Or how classical influenced jazz? It's just so much.
Understood.
You guys still awake?
Yeah.
Everyone's passed out. Long day.
Or too much to eat.
You guys sleep in your clothes?
Never know when something's gonna go down. It's best to be ready.
Well, I can't sleep. I just keep thinking about that thing. Did you see its eyes? It's like there was nothing there.
Most of them look like that.
And every time I close my eyes, I see that thing trying to eat me. Well, anyhow, I never got to thank you guys for dealing with that thing. If you hadn't been here.
No thanks needed. We did it for us too.
Do you guys think that maybe you guys were supposed to come here? Like, there's a greater purpose at work here?
Okay, stop right there.
What?
We're not bringing God in it.
We don't believe in God. It's easy to say when things go right, oh, God did this. But when things go wrong, yeah, no God here.
I believe in God.
What?
I believe in God.
Since when?
I don't know, a couple years ago.
How can you believe that? Even after everything we've seen, all those people out there crying out for God's help, being eaten alive, you still believe after everything we've seen?
Now more than ever.
I think it's kind of cool.
Shut up, Milo.
Sorry.
Look, for some of us, everything that's happened comes down to luck. And for others of us, it's just fate.
I'd rather put my faith in luck.
And that's what it comes down to. If you believe there's such a thing as luck, then you're fine. It was lucky that we were playing video games when the dead took over the planet. It was lucky that we had seen all the zombie movies and knew all of the tricks. It was lucky that in the middle of nowhere, without a map or knowing where we were going, we found a fort. And it was very lucky that when we started to run out of food, cute girls showed up with food. No God at work here, just the greatest luck anyone has ever had.
I can't believe this. We did this, okay? We saw the movies and we survived! So, sorry about that. I just couldn't sleep and I wanted to thank you guys.
It's alright, Milo.
I'm happy you guys are here. I'm happy you guys are here. You're like the Ninja Turtles. You're just not ninjas. Or turtles.
What are you doing?
Dancing?
I can see that. Why are you dancing?
Bored to death. We've been here for a week already, and there's nothing to do. You guys barely talk to us. Dancing seems like the way to go.
You look like you're auditioning for Yo Gabba Gabba.
I would kill her for a Blu-ray player.
Don't be a hater. Come on, Blair, get up and dance with me.
Maybe after I get in.
All right. Let me show you how it's done.
What are you guys doing?
Not sure. Just bored.
You wanna do it too?
Don't ask. Just get on down.
God, is this what people did before the internet?
What's that?
It's something we're working on.
Is it secret?
Not really.
Then tell me about it.
It's not easy to explain, nor do I care to explain it to you.
We're working on a list of all the best and worst of mankind, in case everything gets destroyed by the undead.
I want to help.
No. This isn't a group project. It's important. It's our thing.
You don't like me.
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because you're a poser.
A poser? Of what?
Oh, come on. You've got hipster wannabe geek written all over you. What are you, 13? Don't tell me. You watched The Walking Dead, so you know everything about the undead.
16, and I've been watching horror movies my whole life. You guys are all alike. Just because I'm a girl, I can't be a real geek.
Ask me any question, little man.
Cool off, champ. This fort has never seen battle.
No, a gun is great, but there's a lot of problems that come with having a gun. You know, loading and being a good shot. And the noise seems to bring every zombie in the bottom of my range right to you. Found the baseball, that's the best way to go.
Seems like a bad choice. I just think if I was in a mess, I would want a gun.
That's fine, you can keep your gun. Better you than me. But trust me, you're better off with a bat.
Hey.
Would you guys give us a minute?
Sure. Yeah. Uncle, what were you saying about this room over here?
I'm glad you asked, Alex. Come along, everyone. Now, this room was built to be the lookout, and as you can see,
Look, I have something I need to tell you. You're in love with Hannah.
No, nothing like that.
Oh. Sorry, go ahead.
Look, I didn't mean to yell at you.
It's okay. It's
Can you just be quiet and let me say what I need to say so we can go back to being friends?
Sorry. Again.
Look, what's going on up there is more horrible than I ever thought it could be. I mean, it's been nice thinking that all of man's problems die with mankind. No more hate, more war, more rich or poor, more Walmart or Applebee's or Michael Bay. You know, just us friends. And it terrifies me that something as harmful as religion will survive because of you.
I understand. It's just how I feel. When I said what I said, I was hoping that I wasn't alone and that it wouldn't cause a fight. I know how you feel. I hope how I feel doesn't hurt us.
Well, that's just it, Loomis. You're not alone. And never will be.
Should I have left the room?
Shut up, Blair!
There is no way that's true.
I'm telling you, you can't buy me soda for a week.
I gotta tell you, that is the greatest story I've ever heard.
It's alright. What about you? Any good stories?
None like that. You've had a much cooler life.
What's the story with you and Blair?
Blair? Oh, we go way back. Met in kindergarten. God, I hated him back then.
Really? Why?
Well, he was such a dork. He just kept following me around. I know it's mean, but it's true.
And now?
Well, he's still a dork, but he's my guy.
That's sweet. So you guys still hate us?
We never hated you guys. It's hard to put into words. I guess we just hate what you all represent.
What do you represent?
More people. When more people show up in the movies, so do the zombies.
Okay, I guess I get it.
So, what's up with you and running around with all the girls?
That just sort of happened. Hannah and I were at home watching the news and everything going on. Never heard from my mom. We didn't know what to do, so we loaded Dad's Jeep with food, but we didn't really have a plan. Then this huge zombie tries to grab my sister. So I tossed him in the curb. I'm bashing his head and yelling. It seems like nothing I did hurt him. I mean, I got him, but he got my eye. And Alex came over all crazy-eyed, talking about her uncle's war.
Tough little chick.
Yeah, I'll say. Speaking of, I'm gonna go see what the others are hiding. It was great talking to you.
Oh, please. All the pleasure is on this side of the room. Oh, and David.
Yeah?
I hope you don't get eaten.
Thanks.
Where were you?
It's not that big a fort, Blair. It was right here.
You said we were gonna work on the list today?
And we're going to. There's still time.
Yeah, like an hour. Lights can't be on all night. You know that. Or it is your first day in the fort.
What's the matter with you? Why are you in attack mode?
I wonder why. Blair's a dork, but he's my dork.
What? I thought that was sweet. Now what are you doing listening in on our conversations?
It's not sweet. It's the same asshole stuff you always pull. When no one's around, I'm your best friend. When anyone new shows up, you toss me aside.
God, you don't really think that, do you?
I think it because it's true.
Well, I'm sorry I don't spend every moment with you. And by the way, that guy is totally cool. His dad worked on some low-budget film and he got to hang out with Iron Man.
Yeah, the movie's called The Singing Detective. I tried to get you to watch it twice. You said it was stupid.
Because it did! And if you had a cool story to go along with the movie, maybe I would have wanted to watch it.
I don't like them here. You know we can't become friends with them. It'll kill all that we have left.
Well, just kick rocks. They have just as much right to be here as we do. Let's just make the most of it.
No, I won't. This happens in every zombie movie. Some new group shows up, and then everyone starts fighting, and then everyone dies. Because they forget a million zombies are waiting to eat them.
Well, Blair, the only person I see fighting right now is you. So take some of that movie logic and just grow up! Good talk.
Do you want to be alone?
Yes, please.
Can I be alone with you?
Is there anything I can say to make you leave?
Not really. So what's wrong, jerk?
I don't like you or your friends.
Yeah, we noticed. But I bet if you gave us a chance, you would see we're not too bad. What about Hannah? Everyone loves Hannah.
Yeah, just what I need. Another cute girl to remind me that even if I'm one of the last guys on the planet, I still can't get a girlfriend.
I know how you feel. Do you want to know a secret?
Sure.
I'm in love with David. I only became friends with Hannah to get close to him. Isn't that evil?
I guess.
But he doesn't even notice me. To him, I'm just another little sister. So that plan backfired. Hey, what's your favorite zombie movie?
That's an impossible question. But if I had to choose, it would be the original Dawn of the Dead.
That's a good one. Mine's not even on it.
From the 80s?
Yeah, that's right. I got mad street cred.
Yeah, guys, I was gonna turn off the power. You know, just try to save as much as we can.
Sure. I'll go get ready for bed.
That's fine. I'll just sit in the dark, feeling like crap then.
Okay.
Going to bed early?
We all are. We have to save power.
When are we going green?
You're not funny.
It was kind of funny.
Thought we were gonna work on the lists.
So did I.
We'll get to them tomorrow. It's been a fun day, so let's just try to get some sleep.
Wallace, you asleep?
It was.
Hannah? I couldn't sleep.
Okay.
I kept hearing moaning.
Yeah, one of the many downfalls of a world filled with the undead. Never shut up.
I don't want to make you feel weird, but can I sleep out here? You
What?
guys?
What?
I would just feel safer if I was out here with you guys.
Okay, but I'm warning you, I kick in my sleep.
Jill Valentine. Wallace, wake up. What? Loomis is gone.
Great.
Loomis!
What's going on?
Loomis is gone.
Why are you sleeping out here?
I asked Wallace if I could sleep out here with you guys. I was scared.
Crap.
Have you guys seen Loomis?
Not in the last couple of hours.
Oh, Loomis, thank God I thought you left.
I am leaving.
Loomis, don't do this.
Look, I took my share of the food, and I left you guys some fast breaks.
I'm not gonna let you leave. It's not whatever it looks like. But if I have to, I will pin you to the ground!
I'll let you get in my way, and I will hit you with this bat.
Why? Because you woke up and saw your make-believe girlfriend sleeping next to me? Fine, kick my ass. But you're not leaving this fort!
What's going on out here? Is everything okay?
No, I don't think it is.
She just wanted to sleep out here with us! Nothing happened!
I know nothing happened. You don't get it. This isn't about Hannah. You knew how I felt about her, and you didn't even care. And I don't want to be here anymore. Please just let me go.
Or what?
Let me go.
Didn't know you felt that way about me, Loomis. I'm sorry.
Loomis, you can't go. We just have to wait before you know that this will all be over.
Wait for what, Alex? The military? an army of knights on white horses. It's time for you to grow up. No one is coming to save us.
You don't know that. There can still be people out there.
If there are still people out there, then they're hiding and trying to survive just like us.
This coming from the guy who wants to leave.
Rather take my chances without you.
What about the list?
To hell with the list.
If you want to act like a baby, fine. But if you want to blame anyone, blame yourself. Hannah is just another girl on the long list of girls you fell for but never did anything about.
Loomis, don't go. We all need to stay together.
That sounds great coming from you.
You got something to say?
Yeah, you ditch us every time anyone cool comes along. You start hanging off them like salacious crowd.
Yeah? Then why does that bother you so much, huh? Because I'm all you've got. And that makes me sick to my stomach sometimes. You can make friends too, but no, that would mean you have to talk to somebody other than me every now and again.
Could we not fight?
Get out of my way.
Fine! Let me get the door for you, buddy!
I'm sorry.
Nothing we can do.
I don't want to die here, not like this.
Milo, take yourselves to the barracks and lock yourselves in. What do you want to do?
Oh, so now I'm in charge, jerk face?
No more fighting. We go with the plan we made at the mall.
And if that doesn't work?
Wallace, I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry about, Loomis.
Blair, it's been a pleasure working with you.
Your friends are standing with you, McCready.
So what, we all dead?
Seems so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks. Hey, restart.
Can we go back to playing GoldenEye? Can't take any more of these stupid sins.
We've been playing GoldenEye all weekend. It's time for some Perfect Dark. It's the same game, just with better levels.
What about Smash Bros?
Okay, so that's 36 teams for us and then 35 for you guys. How about we all take a bathroom break and get back into it?
Cool. I go dance.
I have to check my text.
Loomis, bring back the bag of candy.
Got it.
Want to plan out our strategy for the next couple of games?
Where were you on Thursday?
Thursday? I have no idea. Oh, yeah. I went to that jog party. Pretty cool.
That's great. You missed opening night for episode 10. You said we were going to meet up there. I held your place in line, and then I got to watch the movie by myself.
Sorry, I forgot.
Like you forgot John's birthday party? Like you forgot the Q&A Back to the Future show.
Yeah, so what?
What's up with you? You keep on missing stuff. And if these parties are so cool, why don't you ever tell us about them?
You don't have other friends, right? We don't have to spend every moment together.
That's not what this is about. You don't like being seen with me. Go on, say it.
Damn it, you still have no phone reception. And how can you be the last man without internet?
I told you, basement bedroom. Reception down here is crap. And I do have internet, but they shut it off because my pops didn't pay the bill. Next time we play at your house, Moneybags. And where's my candy?
I don't know where it is.
Fine. Get it myself.
Bathroom's mine.
What'd I miss?
Nothing yet.
Dude, do you want to leave? This is getting old.
Get called losers for the next month? No thanks. Besides, I'm having fun. Can't think of the last time we all just sat around and played 64.
I guess. Hey, so tell me more about this record store girl.
Hannah, and we're just friends.
All you do is talk about her. Ask her out already.
It's not that easy. Give me time, I'll ask her out.
Sure.
Oh, did I tell you? I ran into her at the Bonds down the street. She is so hot.
Cool. Did anything happen?
We said hi.
Oh, wow, great story.
This is the bag of candy.
Liar! You said my copy of Spirited Away was stolen?
You have 2 copies, come on.
What else do you have in my jerk?
Hey, stay out of my stuff!
It's my stuff!
I have to hit the restroom before we start back in.
Do it up. You ask her out yet?
Says he's working on it.
Just like the last one. What's this one's name?
Hannah. He says she's hot.
The girl from the record store? Ooh, she is hot.
I don't know what to say to him anymore, I swear to God.
If Loomis doesn't do something fast, then he's gonna be the last guy to end. That is why Aquaman is so late. Because of the water.
Let's not talk about comics again.
Better than some indie band no one cares about.
And this is my backpack! Open the door!
It's Bobug. Coming!
Oh, thank God.
What happened to you? Were you mugged?
Keep your voice down. I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Golden iPhone. We haven't left the house for days.
I can't believe you don't know. McCready, they just started crawling out of the graves.
What?
Who's all here? Has anyone been bitten? Boba, are you okay? Do you need anything?
What's going on?
End of the world, typical Saturday.
I'm not joking, you jerks. McCready, where's your radio?
Bedroom. Why?
Your sister's such a drama queen.
Leave her alone. She's cool. Here, listen.
Seemingly untouched by the event, official word is that over 3 billion are now estimated to be infected. It is asked that...
What is this?
Listen to me, McCready. The dead have risen from the grave. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Try another station.
No word from overseas, but it's still believed to have started in the Middle East. The U.S. government has declared a state of martial law.
Thanks for staying tuned in to K Happening 97, the only station where it's at. Now for another non-stop music break.
Oh my God, it's horrible! Turn it off!
Oh, I have to see this.
No, none of us can leave.
Well, we can't just stay here. And besides, I've waited my whole life to see a zombie attack.
McCready, please!
This isn't like the movies or
Our comic book. This is real. People are dying out there. So we need to think fast and move faster. We stay here and wait for our window. No one goes outside until we know it's safe. McCready's right, Bobug. If what you say is true, we can't stay here. In every zombie movie, the group that stays in the basement gets eaten.
Maybe we should vote on it?
All right. All those for going outside? we did make a bet. I just didn't think the room was gonna end like, well, this.
Thank you. Maybe we should talk about this back at your place.
No, we can't go back now. We need to find a safe place.
Well, what did you have in mind?
I don't know. We talk about this stuff all the time. Where do we say we would go?
Go to Costco.
Please! Please, no, please! Please! Move along, buddy. We got our own problems. This is so messed up.
Oh my God!
What?
Drop the pen. Pick it up.
You go pick it up.
Why don't we all go pick it up?
Let's try not to make them. If we see any black marks, and we keep close and we send them packing. Agreed?
I'm sorry. You have nothing to be sorry about, Loomis.
Blair, it's been a pleasure working with you.
Your friends are standing with you, McCready.
I remember hearing once that before war, soldiers have a moment that stays with them forever, a calm before the storm. And as I stood here, standing by my friends in Fort Matthew, there was only one thing I could think of: comic books. As a child, I was always excited when new issues came out, but now there's nothing left to look forward to. No more free comic day in May because, well, there is no more May. All us geeks were the same. We're just waiting on the next big thing, never content with what we had. How can anyone be truly happy when they're always just waiting on something else? But now, I seem to be happier than I've been in a long time. For the first time since I was a child, I was happy with what I had, with who I was and who I was with. The great comic book stories will stay with me, but knowing that the rest is up to me and my friends is a happiness I will not bargain with.
I love the movies. I love going to the theater and seeing other people's stories. I always wondered what a movie about me would be like. I don't have any great stories. And I thought of the lists, and I saw we'd gotten them all wrong. We spent our time writing about the greatest movies and music of all time, when we should have been writing about what those movies and music represented. Love, hope, hate, fear, working together, and falling apart. Zombies. In every film, they're the representation of death. How it's always there. There's no talking to it or getting away from it. In the end, it gets us all. Well, I'm done with them. They had their night, they had their dawn, they had their day. From Bela Lugosi to Max Brooks, they had it all. But we won't be denied any longer. Now it's our night. It's our dawn. It's our day.
I was thinking about why I started playing video games. I mean, the power I felt from solving problems. I mean, they're in those 8 bits and 16 bits. I felt like I'm finally in control. I mean, all my life, I was always so helpless. My parents hated each other. There's nothing I could do about it. School isn't any better. It's hard to care about learning when everyone treats you like a loser. And all of this filled me with such hate and anger. Sometimes I feel like I could just rip this world apart. But then in a flash of light, it hit me. The worst part of most video games is the escort mission, a level where you have to fight for someone else. And fighting off the dangers of the level, making sure that the person you're with makes it out alive. And Loomis, McCready, and Blair, they never asked me to be anything more than me. I mean, they loved me for who I am. I saw it in their faces every time we hung out, and I took it for granted. I don't know if I'm going to survive the night, but I know one thing for sure, which is no one's going to lay a finger on my friends.
Where am I? This looks like the fort to me. Are you supposed to be God?
Maybe. If I'm not sure if we look hard enough, we can find him around here.
You're not really what I was expecting.
Were you hoping for David Bowie?
That would be nice.
Meeting people's expectations are never easy. Popcorn?
Am I dead?
Not yet. Why, do you want to be? Just so you know, death is a lot easier than life.
Why zombies? If you wanted to end the world, why not fire or floods or anything other than a movie monster?
Beats me. Are you sure you don't want some popcorn? Fast moving stuff, corn. Did you know it's a grain?
It didn't work. Even at the end of the world, we were still fighting over the same petty bullshit. It doesn't matter if there's 8 billion or just 8 of us. Humans never change. You know all about that, don't you?
You're too hard on yourself. You guys are doing great. How's your list coming along?
I finished it yesterday.
Can I read it?
Get lost.
Pardon?
Get lost! What is it? Do you enjoy human misery? I guess it wasn't enough for us to be killing and attacking each other. You wanted for us to literally be eating each other. I do believe you made all of us, but whoever made you has to be the sickest thing of all.
What do you know about free will?
Not as much as you, I guess.
Well, if you took anything from this, know that I believe in free will. It took me a long time to understand it, and there are times it makes me sick. But once you learn it, you realize there is no reason for anything. Now, can I read your list?
Here.
Beethoven, Mozart, Wagner, Grieg, Holst. You don't like this kind of music, do you?
It wasn't about what I liked.
I see. So would have killed you with the stones on there?
I guess you can blame it on free will.
Yes, I can. So you think things will never change?
Well, things change all the time. People not so much. We all just keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again, like an endless circle of children fighting for moments of happiness.
It is like that for some people. Are you sure you don't want some popcorn?
What's with the popcorn?
I just can't get over it. See, corn is the same no matter what. You can make it in all kinds of ways, but in the end, it's still corn. But you take some, you dry it out, apply plenty of heat, let it cook for a short time, and then pop. It's completely different. Different look, different taste, but still the same piece of corn.
Cute. I see what you're saying. I don't think popcorn was the way to go.
Like I said, meeting people's expectations are never easy. Looks like it's time for you to get back. Loomis, free will means you get the choice in life. You've made the right one so far, so do what you think is right.
Less than an hour. Aircraft from here will join others from around the world. And you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Mankind, huh? Words should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our
I thought I heard your girlish screams! Aren't you dead? No, I cut my leg off before the infection could spread.
That's amazing.
Thanks. Would have been a lot easier to do without a bullet in my head.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Nothing I couldn't take care of. Hot.
How did you find us? Where'd you get those guns?
Is everything okay out here?
Yeah, Milo, you guys can come out now.
Oh my god, it's so disgusting out here.
That's one thing they never talk about in the movies, about how bad these things smell.
Hey, my G! Yeah, thanks for leaving the keys in it.
No worries. I'm gonna help someday. Take your boba.
You guys been making friends?
Well, you know, it's never easy, but yeah, these are our friends.
My God, what did you guys do?
All in a day's work, Milo.
No, you destroyed Fort Matthew!
Yeah, sorry about the fort, Milo.
We're okay too, Milo, thanks.
What do we do now?
Well, we can't stay here. This place is a mess.
Well, we could test out the cruise ship theory.
Yeah, let's go to cruise.
It's a hell of a walk to the beach.
Maybe we should vote on it?
Capital idea. All those in favor of taking a cruise?
Ah!